Hello and welcome to Nikolay's genetics lessons, and the first question is: in a soluble protein that resides in the cytoplasm, where is the majority of the non-polar amino acids found in the three-dimensional structure? Take a look at this picture, which represents globular protein, and here we see heme group. This is cytochrome C. The purpose of this protein to store electron, and we can find it in the mitochondria. On both pictures are the same protein, but in order to avoid clutter, on the left picture only amino acid side chains shown in green, which are hydrophilic, and you see that they are mostly on the outside, on the surface of this protein. And with orange are shown are groups which are hydrophobic, and we see them in the interior of the protein. And this does make sense because on the outside of the protein we can find molecules of water which are polar. And of course, in this case, non-polar R groups we can find in the interior because they try to avoid contact with polar molecules of water, but still sometimes we can find some of these groups on the exterior of the protein. So this is not like strict 100% rule that all the hydrophobic amino acids we will find in the interior. Some of them also can be in exterior, and the same is true with hydrophilic R groups of some amino acids we also can find in the interior of the globular proteins. And now we can choose the answer. So as you see, the keyword here would be the majority. The majority of the non-polar amino acids found in the three-dimensional structure buried in the center of the protein. And next question: what consists of two alpha chains and two gamma chains? And the first variant, maternal hemoglobin. And maternal hemoglobin consists of two alpha chains and two beta chains. Sometimes you can see in the textbooks they arrange as follows. So two alpha chains and two beta chains. And some of you may wonder which picture is correct. Actually, both of them correct because it is globular protein and it is very hard to show it as two-dimensional structure. So both of these pictures are correct. Next variant of the answer, myoglobin. Myoglobin is molecule made of one polypeptide chain, which is very similar, have high homology to alpha or beta chain in hemoglobin. Just like in hemoglobin, in myoglobin we can find heme group. While hemoglobins carry oxygen throughout our blood circulatory system from lungs to organs and tissues, myoglobin we can find within cells of the heart and skeletal muscles, where it stores oxygen and also carries within a cell. And next variant, immunoglobulin, also we can find in our blood system, which consists of two chains. One is heavy chain and another one is light chain. And here we also have variable region, and the rest is going to be constant region. So also no alpha, no gamma chains here. So where we can find two gamma and two alpha chains, we can find in the fetal hemoglobin, which is slightly different from the adult hemoglobin, or in our case maternal hemoglobin, which is adult hemoglobin. Just like in adult hemoglobin, fetus hemoglobin has two alpha chains, so one alpha chain, another alpha chain. But unlike adult hemoglobin, where we have two beta chains, fetus hemoglobin has two gamma chains. So as you see, the correct answer is what consists of two alpha and two gamma chains is going to be fetal hemoglobin. And this is all for today. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Goodbye.